It seems like both Kanye West and Bianca are looking for divorce lawyers, and it's not just a casual search, they're both serious about it. They may have already found one, but the hunt is definitely on. What's interesting is that this move comes just over 2 weeks after the Grammy incident, where rumors surfaced that Bianca didn't want to pose the way Kanye insisted on the red carpet. This led to a big argument between them. Was that the breaking point? It's hard to say. People have speculated that the Grammy red carpet situation might have sparked the divorce, but I've always felt these stories were just assumptions about how people thought Bianca should feel. There's no concrete proof it was the cause. But it's possible the tension built up after that event. Kanye's behavior has always been unpredictable, so it's hard to know for sure what triggered things. He's always been known for saying or doing something controversial, but his recent remarks, including wearing swastika-emblazoned shirts and making vile comments about Hitler, have raised the stakes. It could have been these actions that made Bianca decide she couldn't stand by him any longer. Remember, when they first started dating, Kanye had just gotten out of a previous scandal. Back then, Bianca may have thought she could handle his controversies. However, things have escalated. His extreme behavior, especially recently, could have been too much for her to ignore. The most shocking part is how hard Kanye has leaned into some of his more disturbing views. He's made comments about Hitler and embraced Nazi imagery, pushing things further than he ever has before. That's a level of commitment to his controversial views that Bianca may not have been prepared for. It's also worth considering the long-term effects of being with Kanye. Bianca, like Kim before her, stood by him through years of public scandal. But the more extreme Kanye becomes, the more difficult it must be to maintain that support. Even looking from the outside, it seems clear that something must have happened between them privately, beyond just the public controversy. Could this be the final straw for Bianca? It's hard to say. If they do go through with the divorce, it would be interesting to hear more from Bianca. Up until now, she's been very private, rarely speaking about her relationship with Kanye. Once they break up, there's a chance we might finally get some insight into what went wrong, which everyone is dying to know. People are already curious about the dynamic between the two of them and the private issues that led to the breakup. Looking back at Kanye's previous divorce from Kim Kardashian, he refused to respond to the divorce filings. She filed documents, and deadlines passed, but he remained unresponsive. It's interesting to see that Kanye is now exploring the option of filing divorce papers himself. However, don't expect a smooth, friendly breakup. If this divorce happens, it's bound to be anything but amicable. Kanye's lack of involvement in past divorces sets the stage for a messy separation if this one goes through. There's also the issue of Kanye's behavior, which has become increasingly difficult to justify. For instance, pushing Bianca into public situations like the Grammy red carpet, where she had to appear naked, while her stepchildren watched, is outrageous. It's no wonder that people are calling for them to break up. Kanye's behavior seems to be crossing a line that makes it impossible to continue the relationship. But we can't ignore that Bianca knew what she was getting into when she became involved with Kanye. His past controversies were well known, and she had to know what she was stepping into. The bigger question is whether she anticipated just how extreme things would get as time went on. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian is also in the news for her role in a new TV series. In this show, she plays a character modeled after famous divorce attorney Laura Wasser. The plot involves her character getting married on a beach, and it looks like her character eventually finds love. This storyline mirrors Kim's own real-life experience, and people are curious to see how it plays out. Kim's role in the series could be another step in her acting career. She's been acting for a while now, and some people felt she did better than expected in her previous TV appearances. This role, however, seems to be a bigger challenge, and many are eager to see if she can carry it off. The show features an all-female law firm, with Kim's character, Laura, at the center. It could be an interesting move for her, and viewers might be impressed with her performance. Kim has always known how to keep the public's attention, and her involvement in this project is no exception. It's possible this role will be another way for her to continue making headlines. People are already talking about her wardrobe choices in the show, like the stunning gown she wore while filming a beach scene. How do you even get sand out of a dress like that? The whole thing is both glamorous and absurd, which makes it all the more intriguing. So, while Kanye and Bianca's potential divorce has everyone talking, Kim's new role in a TV series has given us all something else to focus on. Whether it's for attention or a genuine career move, Kim is certainly keeping her place in the spotlight.